Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. There's something that I forgot to do. I'll run back down here using the track to help us run along. We can go a little bit faster with that. It's quite cool. I want to come down to here, and I want to take some iron plates. A whole load of those like that. Right. So I can start making just a few more of them. Something I'm going to do, which I think is something that I need. We've got a bit of iron right here. We've got a bit of space right here. I'm going to go like that, and I'm going to drop a factory down. And then I'm going to take from that factory, I'm going to start making pipes. And then we will come out from there, and I will go on to the next one like that. And I go from there. I need iron plate, and I need 10 pipes. So we won't do it that way. We will do it down this way. I will go right there, like that. And I will put a chest there, and I will put a chest there. I want to make some more of these chests, so I'll get 5 of those being made. And I want one of those there, one of them there, one there, and one there like that. So we've got a little system set up. This one wants to make the angled pipe like that. So in order to make this, I got to have 10 normal pipes and 5 iron plates to make 2 pipes to the ground. And that one there, I need 2 iron plates to make that. So we're going to use a lot of iron plate to make this little system. It will eventually stop though. Right, this little system is not going to run forever. What will happen is that this beautiful little system that we've got right here will fill up these 2 chests with pipes of both kinds. And then once it's done that, it's all going to stop. And then there will be no more. So we'll do that like that. We'll have it lit up. And it takes it in turns. It puts one over there and then one down here. So we get some pipes going in here, and it'll fill that one right up. And this one down here will slowly fill up as well. Do it like that. So if I have a look in here, the main thing I'm waiting on is these. So I want to speed that along a little bit. I'm going to put in an extra one there and there. Isn't that beautiful? Is that not like poetry in motion to you? And we're just now waiting on the pipes just to fill up in here. So I don't need anything extra on this one down here. And it's already given me 31 pipes up there, which is something that we are going to find invaluable. And I look down here. Yeah, that's fine. Right. That bit is doing well. It's doing absolutely wondrously well. Next, I need to go and we've got a load of iron right here. I want 1 offshore pump like that, which I want to start making. We've got some pipes to ground already. I need to make more of these, so I will start getting some of those being made as well. And then I'm going to come over this way and actually I don't need another offshore pump, do I? But I've got a spare offshore pump at the moment. Because what I want to do now is I want to go to each of these and I want to change its recipe. We're full of the cheap oil at the moment. The light oil. We're going to have to do a lot more. Right, can't mix... Wait, what? I know why. I know why we can't mix fluids. It's because I need to remove these. Because that's the crude oil input. Right there. It's the wrong one. There. Water goes in on that side. So I need to right-click and copy, and then we'll go through and we'll do that. So that now we've got crude oil there. And that one will go like that. And I'll feed the crude oil in. Over to there, and over to that one like that. And then I will take these pipes, and we will run along here, and I will put those in like that. Perfect. So then I need to bring the next one up a step. Right now I want to go pipes like that. There, I'll go 100 pipes. What I'm going to do, I actually got a load of pipe to ground at the moment right here. So I don't need to worry about pipe to ground at the moment. But what I am going to do is I'm going to put a filter on here And I'm going to set that to give me pipe to ground. And I'm going to keep that set on 50. Because that way I'll be getting it from our factory that we've got down over here. Right? This factory down here will constantly supply me with the pipe to ground. And then I'm not going to need to... So whenever I make a load of pipes, or I'm not then going to have to need to make a load of pipe to ground and lose them all. And that's kind of like a bit of a nuisance that we're getting at the moment. It is a bit of a pain that it keeps happening. There's not a lot that we can do about it. Right, so we'll bring that around like that. Over to there. And you. And then that one over to there. So then we can take our regular pipe and put 2 up on each of these. Like that. Another 2 up there. And then I got 1 more that I need to put over here. So I want to remove that pipe first. And then you here will go like that. And then you can reach over to there. And that one can go up to there. And we pop that one in. So we've now got water feeding in on each of these. This is going to give us a massive amount of light oil coming in. Now, heavy oil, I've got some of it there being made into that. Now, the light oil here is not connected up to the rest of the system. The rest of the system at the moment is in here. And this is just an absolute mess everywhere. We will eventually remove every single bit of this. We'll strip it all out, and we will do a whole brand new system that will be a lot tidier than this. Okay, so don't worry about the system at the moment. The system at the moment is just a mess. And all of the systems that I build at the moment are generally just a mess. They're all temporary measures for the most part, until we go much bigger on our factory. Right, we'll put that like that. And then we go 1 there. And we come over here and we put 1 onto there like that. And that's got those flaring because they're busy joined up to this tank down here. That's really good. But it's not good enough. We still need to do a load more stuff. And the next thing that I want to do is I want to get some chemical plants up and running. I want at least 10 of those. I would say actually we'd be better off if we had 20 of them. So I will make 20 chemical plants. And we'll get all of those manufacturing right now. I've got robots coming up, ready, trying to give me stuff up here. The great thing is right here, we've got a whole load of red circuits coming through. This is making as fast as it can. Unfortunately, the reason it's making as fast as it can is because we're still not actually making anything. We don't have enough engine units coming up through. We're now suffering from a shortage of engine units. We're suffering from a shortage of iron plates coming up through to supply all of this. All right, I mean, it's slowly filling back. It is slowly filling those back up again, but this is running through a little bit slow, and that is mainly because most of the ore that was supplying in here is no longer supplying, so this is not all maxed out anymore. We've got a shortage of supply coming through here, but there's a few things that we can do. I can remove that for a start, and I can fit another furnace in there, which is something that I'm going to do right now. I'm going to put that one in, and I can extend that belt over a little bit. I think I may actually want to seriously consider going for a faster belt on there, but we'll do it like that. And then you can go up there like that, and you can go up there like that. Yeah, well, we don't have any extra material coming through at the moment, but we will deal with that in just a second. We will also upgrade these a minute, just because technically you don't need to, but I don't like seeing them going so slow. I find it painful to watch. Now we want everything to be maximum efficiency all the way through like that. There, okay, that's that bit done. And now if I want to upgrade these a bit, I want to make a few more electronics. Yeah, I'll just do it like that. That should be fine, because I got plenty of inserters there, so we're using those to make them. Right, well, everything's upgraded on that. Everything down here is still working. So you can go, you can go, you can go, and you can go. You right there, you've got 6,400 still to run. These are still going through. So I've got 4 mining drills right there. I will remove that one and that one. And then I will go up like that. And 1, 2, 3. And then I'll leave a gap. And I'll put that one down there like that, I think. Just for a minute. And we'll use the faster belt just for this. And then that. And I'm going to use faster belt down through here as well. Let me just put in the power cables. Like that. So we've got those coming down in. And is that going to be enough to feed it all in? That's the next big question we've got. So I can put that one there. That one like that. You there. And then these here shouldn't make any difference. Run that all the way in through there, just to replace all of that. That's everything is all now fed in. I just want to change that one up. I do have an upgrade I can use for that. I can also make a couple of extra of those so that I've got some spares. You need 2 underground, but so I've got the regular ones, and then I've got like the bits that are needed to do the upgrades as well, so we can still keep working through that. So we've got a little bit of extra ore coming in, which is now filling that up. We've got an extra one of those, which is keeping that full. It's now coming down around this way. It's splitting properly, and I'm getting 2 lots coming in here. I've got 1 lot going into these furnaces in here, which is keeping the steel production going, and then the rest of it is coming down here, which is keeping this production going as well. I've got no more electric circuits coming down here to do that. I've got a huge number of these. That's all robots that we will be dealing with in a little while. We're not going to do that right now. Power is reaching pretty much maximum, is reaching critical limit now, so we are going to have to keep an eye on the power situation and maybe do something about that fairly soon. With these two, yeah, look, power is, we're getting dips in power, so we're definitely going to need to do something about the power situation. I'm still making those. The power shouldn't be an issue. I mean, well, I say the power shouldn't be an issue. Power supply, keeping it all running, that shouldn't be any problem whatsoever, because we've got loads of fuel. We've got timber, and we've got solid fuel coming in. We've got coal. We've got more fuel than we can shake a stick at. We've got absolutely loads of it. So that's not going to be a problem in any way, shape, or form. So all I'm going to need to do is I want to make another 4 boilers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I want to make another 8 steam engines, and I don't have the materials here to make 8 steam engines, so I will mosey on up this way and make another 8 steam engines. Up through here, I need to... Wait, what am I... Oh, it's steel I need. There. Take that. Right. Take a few stacks of steel, and I'll also go over here and I'll take a little bit of that as well, so that I've got some spare. So I can now make 1, 2, 3, 8 more steam engines as well, and I've just used up all of my iron, so let me go and grab a bit more. Like that. There. They are busy transferring some of those in, so if I stand... Like, if you stand right on top of the chest, it makes their life a lot easier. It's just to help them out a little bit, that's all. I'm just helping them out a tiny little bit. And you can see now, we've got just enough steel coming in through there. If I move this around a bit... Can I move it around a bit? I don't think I really can. I was just thinking maybe I can get another furnace going here somewhere. Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I can get 1 more furnace in here. I can put 1 there. Like that. There, look. And it doesn't matter if it goes on 2 sides on there, because it comes out, and where it comes down here, it doesn't matter either. So I can take you, Put you there, and I can put you there, because it's going to drop that one onto the other side of the belt. That's the only thing that I was a bit concerned about, but it'll be fine. So I go to there, like that, and I put another one up there, and that's now going to start putting out yet more iron, and it's going to put it onto the other side. But you see, just that little bit of iron, even that little bit makes a difference. It's not using it up any faster. It seems to be sort of hovering around here with the ore. Maybe it is using it a little bit faster, so we might want to just add in a couple more mining drills in a little while. Put another line of them up there just to make sure that we've got enough ore. Or, yes, it's definitely using them up. Okay, so we do want another mining drill. Just to make sure that we're feeding the system properly. Keeping it all going. And we've got our all of our bits being made down here. So we keep those going as well. I've just about run out of copper. I'll make 5 mining drills right there. And that's used up all my copper. So I want to go and get a bit more of that. And interestingly enough, I don't have at the moment a spare chest for copper. So I will drop that one down there. And that will be a copper buffer right there. And in the meantime, I can stand here and I can just press and hold F, clear all of that lot out, and you can see it clears it out very, very quickly all the way through there. And I've gathered up several hundred on that. Right, so I have got my I've got the other bits. They're ready to go. I've got the boilers and everything down here. So at the moment we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, we're going to make 8 and 9 at the moment, and then one more will make 10, so that would be 20 boilers and 40 steam engines, which is about the limit of what you can put onto a one water pump. So then we would need another water pump set up. But looking down here, I've actually got these slightly the wrong way round, and I need to just bring that bit down there. I need to lower it down a little bit just to keep things nice and even, but I will do that next time. I'm not going to do that at the moment. Those right there, they're in the right place. These are not. These I want to move, so I've now just shut off the entire factory. No, I haven't. The entire factory's still got power coming up that way, and it goes all the way up round, so it's fine. It's fine. We haven't cut anything off. I'll take you, and I'll leave a gap of 1, and then I put that one over to there, and then I'll do the same over this side. Go up like that, and then we will put in player in the way. Put them across like that, and I will go there like that and like that, so that we've got our telegraph poles in there, and then I will put the telegraph poles. Electric poles. Telegraph poles are for wires, for the phone wires, and yeah, but we don't generally have telegraph poles anymore. People have pointed out that I show my age when I talk about telegraph poles. You're probably right. I'm only in my 30s, you know. I'm not that old, am I? I suppose it's all sort of like it's a relative type thing, really, isn't it? Let's go. You know what? I'm going to start using some red belts on here. There, I don't really need to use red belts on this end. But I suppose, really, we'd be glad of red belts sometime soon. And drop you into there. Right, that side is now fired up and started using. So we've got a load of coal down here. And that's burning through coal quite quickly. We've got a load of timber out on the other side. Eventually, that would burn that as well. And then over here, I want more red belts. So we'll go back up this way a minute, and we will go, where's our red belt production? Here is our red belt production. That is almost completely full, but right now, I don't have these coming through. Why aren't these coming through? Oh, yeah, they are. It's just a little bit steady. I'm not quite sure why it's a little bit steady. I can actually I could put more furnaces down on this system and keep this running. I could still put more down. Let me go over to there, and I'll drop. I've only got 16 bits of coal. We'll go and get some more coal in a minute. It's now filling back up again. So for some reason... Oh, it's because of here. I'm not getting enough iron. I'm not getting enough iron coming through to properly feed all of this. And we are getting a nice lot of iron coming through, but it's not quite enough to properly feed everything. Right, I'll take a load of those red belts out. And then I can run back down here. It is slowly feeding in. We are slowly getting everything fed through. So it's getting there. It's just taking a little bit of time. And then I'm going to go up this way. I'll put you down. You go that way. You that way. There. That one goes like that. And that one goes there. Then I'm going to swap that one out like that. You go over to there. And this is going to go to that point right there. And then it's going to come over this way. Like that. Actually, it wants to go like that. And that's going to go down there like that. And I'm going to pick up this. I don't actually need any of that, but I'm still going to pick it all up. So I've got 50 solid fuel right there, which I'm going to drop into that one. And then that one down there, I'm going to drop 38 solid fuel into there. I got 45 coal. I got a bit of iron ore. That bit doesn't really matter. And last, I just want to put those two into there. And a electric pole on there. So I got it right that time. It's an electric pole instead of telegraph pole, I keep saying. And I'm going to run all the way down here and replace those. Then I'm going to replace that one. And then I'm going to go like that. Actually, it should all be that way like that. Go racing along here, and then up that side, like that, there. So I've now got that all the way around. We've got a little bit of extra power, and that will hold things along for a little bit longer. I don't know how much longer it's going to hold things, but it will do for a bit. Our big issue at the moment still is that we don't have enough of these engines being made. I got steel... Steel is now being made at a faster rate. Yeah, see, up here, I don't have enough ore coming through. That has slowed down a fraction, but I've now got another 5 mining drills that I can add into this little system right here. So I will put that one, 1, 2, like that, and then you can go there, and you can go there to be number 5. I'll drop that onto there, and I will put... one of those there, and one of them there, and I'll also put one over there. Right, so we've now joined that up. It'll mine out everything around this area here. If there's anything underneath that belt, it won't get it there, but the rest of it will. That's enough there. We can stuff this all full of ore, which is going to keep the iron plates running through at a very good rate of knots. There's no... You can't speed it up any more than that. That's as fast as you can get it to run. The only thing I can do here is I can just move that along one extra bit. If I put that one facing that way, like that, and then this bit here, I remove that, and instead of having it there, I'm going to go out that way, down and into there like that, so that it just moves along a tiny little bit. And then I'll take you up and lift all of those, and I lift those as well, and then I go back here and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can just squeeze 5 of them in there like that. So then I go 5 into here like that, and I put 5 out here like that. There we go. And yeah, I got to put it like that. Okay. So I got 1 extra furnace on that side as well. So I've now got 11 furnaces down here. I put in 1, 2, I put in 3. So I did only have 8 furnaces. I've now got 11 furnaces on there, all throwing iron plates out here as rapidly as we possibly can, which I'm hoping will mean that the steel production goes up ever so slightly. And also the iron coming down through here. You can see I'm getting more going into this buffer chest. I actually don't think I should be using this buffer chest at all. I think that one needs to stop. I think that one there is not something we want. I've got a buffer chest here for these pipes, and I'm wondering if I should not have that one either. I mean, that chest there will eventually empty that one out. But look, we're just now starting to back up a little bit on that. And how much we back up on that, I don't really know. It'll make a difference when this buffer chest disappears. But that one, I am happy to keep both of those at the moment. I know that we've got another chest being filled up here. We'll end up using a lot of that anyway. Right, we will end up using a lot of that. So I'm fairly happy with that. This over here, though, I'm thinking, how can I rearrange this ever so slightly so that I can put a third factory right in there? So what I want to do next is I want to put, right, well, that's going to be overlapping that chest there, which is not going to work. So we can do this if I remove that, and I remove that, and that one. You need to go, you need to go, and you need to go. Let's pick up these two, and that one, right there. So now we can go back here, and yeah, if I leave it like that, right, one. Oh, I know how I can do this. I've just figured it out. Right. Cannot insert pipe. Player's inventory is full. Oh, I got an extra one of those. I got too many of those. I had too many of everything. Okay, fine. I'll drop those off, and then I'll pick up these pipes that are on the ground like that. So I've got this buffer chest right here. I'm actually thinking that that buffer chest is not something that I want. But then I suppose it doesn't really matter. I can do it like this, look. This is my idea, is I'm going to put it up like that. And then that one's going to come out. It's going to come down here. And it's going to join in like that. Okay, it's a very, very simple idea. It's very plain and simple. It's not going to make much difference. And having the extra pipes, that's not going to be a bad thing, I suppose. So we will leave it with the extra pipes. So I put that one over there like that. And remove those. And then I got that one over there, which is, again, should be okay. Because what I can do is I can put another belt over here to take the outfeed of these. And I can come down here like that. And I can go onto that side. So that we do start to fill everything up. Okay. So that one will go there. That one will go there. And then this one in the middle goes into that chest. So it can be used. And then over the top side, I've got you for steel, and you for steel will go up onto that side over there. Alright, let's move them over so that we've got them nice and there, evenly spaced. And I'll put a light that side. No, I won't. I'll put a light over there. It's over in the corner. And finally, oh! We got one problem here. We have one epic problem. We have a very serious problem. This idea is great and all, it's just not going to work. So you gotta go, you gotta go right there. Oh, I can't fit that into my inventory at the moment. So I'll pick you up as well. I've got to be able to get those going out onto... I know how I can do this. I can do it by facing it that way. Like that. Right, that one can go. And then that will run down here, and it will run over there, and it will go like that. Right, so that one will go out and round onto there like that. Which means that this one... Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1,000,000 minions are not going to be built in a single episode. We've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.